Alright guys, what's going on? Megan here. I just took a look at all your questions, guys, for the last 2 weeks. Wrote down most of the segments, because I don't know if you remember the last video I told everyone to contribute. Let me know exactly the kind of videos you want me to focus on. So pretty much a lot of the old segments are still here, and a lot of new additions based on the requests. So requests kept coming in for the last 2 weeks. I took notes, and matter of fact, let me open my OneNote. I wrote them down here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read, because there was a lot of stuff. You guys sent me a lot of requests. It was way over 20. So I'll try to narrow it down to just a select few. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put them on the screen. I'm gonna read out all the different segments I got planned. Some of them are some of my ideas. Some of them are the ones that you guys suggested. And I'm gonna put them in the comment section. And you guys are gonna go ahead and vote, pretty much old-fashioned way, right? I'm gonna pretty much put a comment for each one, and then the one that gets the most likes, I'm gonna rank them based on that. So let's say one of the segments is #1. It has like the most interest. So I'm gonna focus on that segment a lot more. I'm gonna make a lot more videos on that, and I'm pretty much gonna go down the list. It's gonna be a way to prioritize. Because like I said, I finally got around the whole iMovie thing, so I'll be able to make a lot more videos. Probably. Obviously the goal is to make as many as possible, right? Answer as many questions, just the way the things used to be. But this way, by having those segments, you guys are guaranteed to get at least 1 or 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 videos a day, right? Because I've been working on how to automate everything, so it happens a lot faster. All right, so let's cut to the chase. Obviously, and these are based on the ones that I got a lot of requests on. Obviously, one of the segments is the FAQs. Top 5 FAQs. So I'm pretty much gonna pick the 5 questions that I'm getting the most, and I'm just gonna make videos on them, right? The 5 questions I'm getting the most. Quick FAQs. I know I always say quick in the video drags, but pretty much just gonna try to answer all the famous questions. So that's gonna be the first segment, right? If that one captures your interest, if you're interested in a lot of FAQs, then just once again go to the comment section and vote on that one. The second one is obviously Team 3D recipes. Just me getting in the kitchen. That's just me making videos, showing you guys my meals, all the different dishes that I experiment with: Chinese food, Indian food, African food, Italian food. I try everything. So that's the second segment. The third one is top 5 of all time. I actually like that suggestion. That's just my top 5 of all time. So we're gonna pick a category, because the videos are gonna be spread out, guys. You're gonna have some workout videos, some motivation videos, some life experience lesson videos. Just all over the place, right? Once again, based on the demand. So this one is top 5, right? And I kind of like that idea, right? We're just gonna pick a topic, and I'm gonna be like, hey, my top 5 so and so. It could be anything. Top 5 TV shows, top 5 movies, top 5 exercises, top 5 whatever, most memorable moments, anything. You guys are pretty much gonna just pick. And I'm gonna make it so that we're a lot more interactive, because that's, like I said, all the support and messages I got over the last few months, the last year, is unbelievable, So we're gonna keep the family growing. All right, the fourth segment, studies. Interesting study of the day, whatever. I'm gonna find a fucking name for that shit. I don't have time to make it all fancy, but a study. So I'm gonna pick a study that's recent or that's mind-boggling, and we're just gonna discuss it. I'm gonna show you guys the link, anything that has to do with muscle growth, fat loss, strength, things like that. And we're just gonna discuss it. I have a lot of studies. I keep them on Access. That's why it's hard for me to reference them, because it's part of my daily routine. I'm always looking at the muscle growth and fat loss section of my daily routine. I'm always looking at a new study just to get a better understanding of the body. The more studies you look at, the better, because there's a lot of confusion out there. There's a lot of studies that contradict each other. So it helps to have a big picture perspective, where you kind of see, all right, 80% of the studies agree on this, and then 20% on that. So it kind of gives you a gauge. So that's gonna be one of the segments. The other one, somebody requested world news, just talking about news, anything that's happening. For example, today was the British exit from the Union, based on the votes. That's something, I don't know. Once again, all these things that it's things that you guys are gonna vote on. So that's one of the segments. Vote for that if you're interested. That's just me discussing world news, anything that's big, that's affecting a lot of people, and you just want my opinion on it, whatever. I don't mind. Like I said, as long as you guys just vote, whatever's at the top, I'm just gonna go with it. Next one is obviously the arena. That's the study. Study. I'm tired, guys. It's late as fuck. I just get back from the gym. But the arena was one of the segments that I was doing before I started making videos, before I took the long ass break. That's that's when I was comparing bodybuilders, comparing training routines. Pretty much it's called the arena because it's compare and contrast, right? It's two things going at it. It could be two different training styles. It could be two different philosophies. It could be anything. Anything that you want me to compare. You could say, hey, compare this guy's, workout with this guy's workout, and give some pointers and the differences, what they have in common. To get a feel, if you never saw one of the arena videos, go back into the search box and type arena, and you'll see the ones that I already made. That'll give you an idea. The next one is obviously women. I got a lot of requests, because the videos on women and rejection and dating and all that stuff got a lot of fucking views every time I made them. So I'm not surprised to see that. That was, one of the things that you guys requested. Just advice on the people that make our lives miserable and at the same time enjoyable, right? Women. So, like that if you're interested. Next one is the controversy. I don't know about that, but once again, it's based on the vote, right? So I think the guy said, yeah, Megan, your opinion. Yeah, it's pretty much my opinion on controversies, right? So I guess there's always going to be some controversial topic out there, and I'm a very opinionated guy, you guys know that. Not afraid to speak my mind. So all right, it sounds like a good segment. That's why I actually kept that out of all the things you guys sent me. So just let me know what you think about that segment. People like controversy, I never understood why, but all right, next one is obviously muscle growth tip of the day. I used to do that. That's when we just pick a muscle building tip. I just pick a day and I just talk about a tip, just random ones. Some of them will be new to you guys, some of them will be old, but that's a segment where we just focus on muscle growth and muscle development. Next one is, I like that one. That said story time. Kind of like all the stories that I used to make videos about. So I actually like the story time one. I fucking like telling stories. We had a lot of people were interested in the other story videos that I made. So all right. The next one is fat loss tip of the day. All right, I don't mind. That's a good segment. So pretty much, I guess, just fat loss, just like muscle growth tip of the day. That would be a fat loss tip of the day. I just pick something that helped me when I was trying to lean out, because you guys know my story, skinny fat my entire life. I was trying to get that elusive six pack, and I finally got it. But so I'm probably going to discuss all the things that have to do with fat loss. Let's see, how to overcome. Yeah, so this guy was requesting videos on how to overcome certain things. So it could be anything. How to overcome fear of this, fear of that, how to overcome laziness, lack of motivation, whatever. So that's a segment I could make on I fuck with that segment. I actually like this one. So I guess you guys are gonna send a request. I'm gonna structure it so that you guys send a request and then we'll go based on that. Next one, amazing transformation. That one I'm definitely keeping, because I know that transformation videos inspire everybody except the fucking trolls. Nothing inspires the fucking trolls, but we need the trolls too, to keep us going. But yeah, amazing transformation. I'm gonna keep that one going. That's when I tell anybody, the viewers, subscribers, whatever, to send their progress, and then I'm gonna make a video on that, sharing the stuff that they use to kind of lose weight or build muscle. In fact, I had a lot of those pictures sent to me, during the time when I wasn't making videos. I just, couldn't do anything with them. So that's a good segment. It's really gonna inspire a lot of people, because it helps. It helps when you see average Joes transform their physiques. It helps re-spark that motivation that's always fading, going up. I know every time I see a transformation video, I get another burst of energy. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna help a lot of you guys. Next one, this guy's a trending topic. All right, I guess that's similar to the word new shit or the controversial thing. I don't know. Anyway, but he said trending topic. So I'm guessing something that's trending. I guess, I don't know. Like lately, I've been on not a rock, but under like 3 fucking rocks for the last year. So I'll have to go on Google and see what's trending, and then, like I said, you guys send me the request and I make the videos based on that. Like I said, from now on, the channel is officially, like 80% of the videos will be based on requests, because I won't have a lot of time to just get up and say, hey, let me just talk my fucking heart out, So I'm pretty much gonna just answer what you guys are requesting. All right, next one is testosterone video. Sure, I did a lot of research on testosterone, so we could have a segment dedicated to that. And the last one, I'm fucking on my beautiful Team 3D shirt and shit. Last one is wisdom videos. All right, I know a lot of you guys like the wisdom videos, the bro wisdom videos. So I'm definitely gonna keep that segment on there. And yeah, so that's it for now. There was a lot of other stuff you guys requested, but the list was long as hell. So I just try to, condense it and like consolidate a lot of those segments. So go in the comment section and just vote. Vote on what you think is your most requested topic, and then obviously the one that has the most likes are the ones I'm gonna prioritize. In case, let's say I can only make 2 or 3 videos a week, then I'm gonna pick the one that you guys prioritized. So that's it, guys. Sorry it took so long. I was waiting for the requests to come in, and I got a lot of feedback. So I appreciate you guys, everyone that contributed to some of the segments. If you sent me segments and I didn't mention them, and you really, feel strong about it, just comment below. I read the comments. I try to read the comments with the best of my abilities, and I'll add it to the final draft. All right, guys. I'm gonna use tonight as an opportunity to shoot a lot of videos, so stay tuned. All right, Team 3D Alpha, keep dominating.